Hello guys, it's me Allison and welcome to my weekly meltdowns coverage of episode 5 of the Bachelorette JoJo Fletcher. Now we know the Chad Bear is officially gone. Well, not really. He just got cast on Bachelor in Paradise. Anyway, he shows up at the house and the guys let him in and they expect him to apologize. Are you kidding me? He doesn't think he did anything right. I'm not even gonna get into this. That was just stupid. Speaking of stupid, Evan asks Chad if he has $1 because he needs a new shirt. Really? I don't know, y'all. I just feel like, yeah, there are gonna be little mini Chads running around. But it's kind of a role reversal, in my opinion. Now certain little guys are going around picking at other guys because it's true. Chad's gone. Now what are we going to do? Dude, we got nothing to bond over. So she has a rose ceremony, gets rid of Daniel. And Daniel says something that I will never forget. He'd have better luck getting struck by lightning than while shaving his face. Can't imagine why he didn't get a rose. I just feel like all the hell broke loose with the guys tonight when it comes to them acting like catty little bitches. And I'm sorry, they did. They want to pick on Jordan because he's a former football NFL player. I guess that automatically means he's an asshole. He is a fame-whored asshole because he played football. I have a problem with JoJo calling out Jordan because she just happened to run into a woman in Texas that he used to just happen to run into his ex. Just a coincidence. I'm not buying it. Not buying it. JoJo basically says, hey, I ran into one of your exes in Texas and she said you suck. Like big time. Do you have anything to say about that? Jordan's just sitting there with this look on his face. That's all she said? That's a load off my mind because for a minute there I thought she was going to call me a former football playing asshole who cheated on her a lot. Did she know? The same thing was basically going on with her and her ex Chad, not to be confused with Chad Bear. It was her ex Chad. Apparently every dude out there named Chad is a douchebag. And if your name is Chad and you're incredibly sweet, maybe you should start going by your middle name. I love how she's like, oh, I'm so happy and the greatest date with Jordan. I'm on cloud 9. Nothing can bring me down. Producer's like, we need to address this. Apparently your ex Chad said you were a lying, stinking whore while filming The Bachelor. And the guys read the article repeatedly. I get the whole thing. Exes are gonna be foul and they're gonna say horrendous, heinous things because they're miserable. I sure as hell wouldn't want to see my ex on a dating TV show at all. Because I'll be the first person to be calling In Touch magazine. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie. Anyway, so she goes on a one-on-one date with Robbie, who told a really sad story, and then she went sand surfing with all the guys, and she ended up giving Derek, who looks exactly like Jim from The Office, the pity rose because he needed reassurance. That's what Alex says, because apparently Alex is the validation reassurance police of the house. I like Derek. I like Derek because he kind of called it the way he saw it in a non-Chad Bear kind of way. He's like, yeah, there's a group of mean girls. There's a clique. That tends to happen sometimes. Sometimes the people who got picked on, they end up turning the tables and picking on people themselves. It's the natural law order of whatever the hell. Cocktail party. JoJo knows who needs to go, and she got rid of Evan, so we'll never know any more than we need to about erectile dysfunction. Thank you, Jesus. Vinny and the firefighter, which they really didn't show a bunch of them anyway. Other than Vinny cut hair and had that Caesar cut from 2000 that, dude, you'd look a lot better if you got rid of that shit, seriously. What a bitchy cattiness from the dudes tonight. What can I say? They were worse than the girls tonight. They were worse than the girls on The Bachelor. That being said, but you know, speaking of catty and bitchy, please go over to YouTube and subscribe to My Weekly Meltdown. And please go over to my page on Facebook called My Weekly Meltdown and like and share. I am also on Instagram at the.memphis.darling, and I'm on Twitter at Summers, SOMMERS 1977. I also want to throw out there real quick that I will be covering Big Brother Season 18 starting Wednesday, June 22nd. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment and share. If you have a page dedicated to The Bachelorette or anything, just send me a link and I'll give you a shout out. I appreciate all your support, and I'll see you guys next week for episode 6. Good night.